What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Been a minute since I've been here because, as y'all know, if y'all seen in previous videos, I have been deployed. I'm finally back. I've actually been back for about a month now, but you know, you got quarantine and then in processing and all of that stuff. If you're military, you know about that. But there's been some major changes to me, to the channel, well, to what the channel was going to be and everything. It's a bittersweet moment, but as y'all see, the Gladiator's gone. Now that is not the replacement for the Gladiator. That's actually my wife's car. But yeah, man, I got rid of my Gladiator. Bittersweet. I did like it. I've always liked it. I've always liked Jeeps and trucks and everything, but just different things happened in life. I really wasn't using it. Didn't really want to keep paying. I think I had like, I don't know, maybe 7, 8, maybe 9,000 miles on it in the almost 2 years that I've had it, almost year and a half that I had it. I think it's been a year and a half. But yeah, so got rid of it, man. I know some of you might be sad or upset or like, why you do that or this and that. And I know a lot of, pretty much everybody, all of you are here because of the Gladiator, because that's what I started the channel from. Hopefully I don't see you guys go. Hopefully you stick around and watch me build the C10. I think it's gonna be a great project and everything. But yeah, the Gladiator sadly is gone. I do plan on sticking around into the Jeep community. I have friends that have Jeeps. I still love Jeeps. I still look at them and I'll still talk about it. And any questions you guys have or anything about Jeeps, let me know. Feel free to ask me. My other videos are staying up with my Gladiator content, so I'll still be responding to those and everything. And eventually I want to get another Jeep somewhere down the line. Not a Gladiator. I want to go with back to a Wrangler again, because my first experience with Jeeps was with a Wrangler. But I mean, it is what it is. Now to what I'm really excited about getting done, because I'm an old school person. I love old school vehicles. So again, y'all know I got the 64 C10, and as y'all see in the bed, I got a bunch of different parts and everything. While I was overseas on my deployment, I was just ordering all the parts I need, and I haven't even dove into them. I haven't even opened any of them. I mean, there's some boxes that are open because I just had my wife check to make sure that the parts and everything was in there and there was no damages. Obviously, for return period purposes, I need to make sure everything is good so I can get it returned in time. But that's what I'm pretty much gonna do today. I'm gonna go through all these boxes, see what I got, check it out, and that way I know where I stand and what else I need to order, and I give you guys what my actual plan is for the build. And yeah, get started and get the videos pumping out. The work started on this, because this will be my daily. Once I get it up and running, this will be my vehicle, because again, I don't have the Jeep anymore. This is all I have. So let me dive right into that and let's see what we got here. All these is parts that actually came with the truck when I bought it. So what we got here, we got the carpet. Yeah, see, I don't know, it's brown carpet. That's not going in there because it doesn't fit with what my plans are. See, we got some gaskets or weather strips. This is the glove box and all this is attachments. Got the side panel trim, which goes right there like that. I don't know what that is. Tail light frame, which is damaged, so I need to get. This is a new badge for the side of the car, but it's broken, so I need to order another one of those. I think the other side has one. One side. Classic part. Maybe this is like, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like for the step, like for the door seal at the bottom, like a step plate or something. I don't know. But this big box is open because it's actually this. So this is a gas tank from a 69 Camaro. And the plan is I'm going to remove the bed because I'm going to chop it and make it a short bed. And I'm going to have the gas tank right now is in the cab, back behind the seat. Yeah, back here behind the seat, which, I mean, I don't know, it was the 60s, so it was it's a terrible design, in my opinion. And it makes you smell like gas. So I'm going to move that out of there. This is going to stay. It's going to be useless, but I like having the gas cap here just for the look of it. I'm going to get another one, a nicer one, obviously. But I like that, just, again, just for aesthetic purposes. But I'm going to relocate the gas tank under the bed in the back. And this little spout is going to stick out of, I'm going to have a flip down license plate so you can fill it up from that. Because I don't want it in the bed like a lot of restorations do, or customs and everything. Because, I don't know, I just don't want gas potentially spilling on my nice hardwood or bedwood whenever I get it set, get it done. So that's that. Those are the brackets for it. This was all with the tank. So we got sending unit. This is fuel filter. This fuel pump, fuel lines, and probably the mounting hardware. The other parts to the fuel pump. Some more fuel pump stuff. That's that. This is a fuse, so I can make a fuse block, or fuse panel, fuse box, whatever. Okay, so this is the transmission cross member and the hardware. I'm gonna go automatic. This is the low profile oil pan. I don't feel like taking this out, but as you can see, radiator. And this long bed to short bed conversion. There you go. For 64 or 63 to 66 is what that's good for. And we got transmission right here, which is a 4L60E. Now this is going to be a temporary. I would prefer a 6L80, obviously, because it's a stronger transmission. But a 4L80 would be good as well. Even a 4L60E out of a bigger truck would be good. This is a 4L60E that I picked up for just $200 out of a Chevy S10, so small truck. It'll work. I'll need to get a adapter for it, so it'll work for now, but obviously it's not ideal because it's not very strong for what I'll be doing. And I'll be running this, which I haven't even unwrapped yet. This is LM7 5.3 V8 engine out of a 2005 Chevy Suburban. I ordered this and had it delivered, which my wife wasn't too happy about because, as you see, where they placed it, there is no way to walk. But yeah, so this is what engine I'm going to be running in the C10. Again, it right now has the original in there. So I am going to be doing the LS swap with this engine, which is, I'm not going for anything, it's not a track. I'm not making a track truck. It is, again, it is a daily, something just to cruise around with, and I like. So I'm not really caring how, I'm not really looking for the most power, but I will be doing a few upgrades to try to give it a little bit extra, since I'm already going this route, might as well. 5.3 LM7 out of a Chevy Avalanche. I don't know if that's a Suburban or Avalanche. But out of 2005. Gas pedal. We got your computers over here. But yeah. So this is what I'll be working with. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna I'm gonna tear it apart. I don't know if I'm gonna do a complete tear down, but I'm gonna tear it apart, clean it up, make sure that the engine is clean, obviously, and good. I got an engine stand in the lift that I'll throw it on. Obviously, I'm gonna pull the wires off. Now, wiring. So it has the PCM in it, and if you know anything about LS swaps or this kind of stuff, you obviously don't need all of the electronics and everything that are in the original engine from the original vehicle in a 64 like this, because it don't have all those gadgets and everything. So you do need to switch the harness or alter the harness to make it a standalone harness. That is a lot of work. It is a lot of work that I'm going to try to do myself, simply because it came with the harness, and if I can tackle it myself, that'll save me 500 on up to get one that's done, or have someone do it, or buy an aftermarket one. So I am going to try to attempt that myself. In the event that I fail or get overwhelmed or anything, again, the harness came with the engine, so I'm not losing out on anything. If it fails, or if I fail, then I'll go ahead and just buy one, call it a day, run it that way, and there you go. Now to the engine, I do think that I'm gonna upgrade the cam in here. Nothing crazy, maybe like a stage 2 or something. I don't know, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been looking at a lot of different things. I don't really know much about engines in general, so this is all a learning experience. Like I said, I don't want to make this a track vehicle by any means, but I would like to have some more power in it, a little more power in it, just to have a little more fun on the weekends. And like I said, while I got the engine out and I'm tearing it down to begin with to clean it up, and possibly paint it, I might as well upgrade some things in it. So if y'all have any suggestions or know anything about these engines and cams and everything, let me know what you think a good option would be. If there's a way to get to it without having to change the springs and lifters and rollers and all of that, that would be good as well. I've seen a few, or I've come across a few that may work. They say they do. I haven't really looked too far into them, simply because I don't know which route I'm gonna go. But any advice or anything, let me know, and I'll look into it. But I'm sure I showed y'all last time, but I'll just do it again. Again, the truck, you see, let me get a front view of it. It is a 1964 Chevy C10. On the inside, everything on here, I believe, is original, except for the radio. Obviously, it's not. And then this stupid ass sunroof. Don't know why that person thought that was a good idea. Like, it don't even close. I don't know. I don't know. But seats is fine. For now, I'll keep this seat. I'll probably just put a fabric cover over it. It is, the person that I bought it from just redid it. Seat belts, I am going to do a, let me take this filter off so y'all can see. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, that worked a lot better. Radio, not original. Stupid sunroof, not original. Everything else on here is original. Seats are actually just got reupholstered before I bought it, so those are fine. I'll run those for now until I upgrade. I'll just throw a seat cover on those. Dash, I mean, gauge cluster's fine. I may try to restore it or anything. You can buy the tachometer in water temperature or volt, or one of them. You can buy the other for these two circles in here. I can buy those, but I don't know if I'm going to. I might just change this whole thing out to Dakota Digital. Since I'm running the LS, it got a little screen right here so I can see gears and engine warning lights or anything like that. It's just expensive, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. Like I said, it is a stick right now, but I'll be changing it to automatic, so I'll need a new transmission hump. Which, the good thing about C10s is every part of this truck, literally every part of this truck can be ordered. Literally every part, like from tires to the frame to all of the car and everything. I can build this truck without even having the truck. I can just order anything on the whole frame and up from this truck, so it's perfect. They started body work and stuff on this, but it's just not good. It's just not good. So I'll be doing a lot of body work. First time doing that, but whatever. I painted my fenders, which is technically body work, and no issues. So this is where the emblem go. But yeah, so I'll be cleaning all the inside up. I got the other side. Y'all saw I got the other side. What is it? Glove compartment. There we go. Draw blank. I got the glove compartment in the box, so that's easy to replace. They just got it bolted in right now. Ashtray, whatever. This all stay the same. This right here, the AC, I am going to be upgrading it. I'm obviously not going to keep what they have in here because there is no AC. It's just heat and the fan. But I'll either be doing the vintage air, or there's a couple of other brands that I can run, but I will be doing AC because here in Idaho it gets to like 100 plus in the summer, and a truck with no AC is not fun. I do need a new windshield because there is a chip over here, but that's not a problem. New weather stripping, new visors. That one don't even have the visor, and for whatever reason the person filled in the holes over there, so I have to drill new holes. This did come with a small back window, and if you're not familiar with that, it's literally a small back window. And then this is right here is what the big back window. So they all come with the actual shape in it. It's just they either put a small one or a big one. The big one for this year was an upgrade for when you wanted. I guess it was like more their luxury model or whatever is what they were going to. So there was a few different upgrades you could do to these trucks. Again, big back window being one of them. This one is not. This was a base model truck, so it doesn't have AC or power steering or any of the bells and whistles. But I'm thinking about doing a big back window. I'm not sure. I like the idea of the big back window for vision purposes because it is kind of awkward to look out that little window. Because this is a running truck, so I did have to drive it home. It is a running truck with the inline six and the transmission. The transmission sucks. The clutch sucks. The engine has no power, but it is a running vehicle, and it is a little difficult to see with that. So that may come in the future, but the back of the truck is in such good condition. This truck overall is in such good condition. I don't know if I want to cut that up and just make more work that's not technically necessary, but who knows? We'll see. Antenna, I mean, that's just cosmetics. That's gonna go. All new weather stripping, new washers. All lights will be changed to LED. Oh, that's another thing. I got other boxes that I didn't open as well. I did order a wiring harness for the truck because all of the wire needs to be reran. But yeah, so all LED, everything. The front bumper I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna sand it, and I'm not sure if I want to go chrome or if I want to do a painted bumper. If I do a painted bumper, I'll keep it. I'll just clean it up, repaint it. If I do chrome, obviously I'm gonna order chrome. The grill is getting replaced because it's dented and everything, so I'll replace the grill. Again, whether I paint it or chrome it, I don't know. My wife loves these trucks with chrome accents. I've never been one for chrome, but I do agree on these older classic truck, chrome looks good. There we go. So again, the original inline six. Again, it is a running vehicle. Hasn't run in months because I have been gone, obviously. So the battery, 100% sure is dead. It was pretty much dying when I got it. We had to jump in and charge it, let it charge for a little bit. But I'll be pulling this out, putting the LM7 in. This will be for sale. So if somebody wants it, again, I'm in Idaho, so obviously local would be ideal. Shipping, you'd have to figure out how to get it shipped to you. That will be for sale, including the transmission. Heater box, that'll go. New brakes, obviously I'm gonna do, it has drum brakes, I'm gonna do a disc brake upgrade. I am probably gonna be running 20s. I don't know how wide I'm gonna go yet. Not too wide, but I don't want little rubber band tires or little bicycle tires or anything. I want a decent size. So I will be running 20s. Again, I don't know how wide or offset or anything like that. I am gonna be slamming it. I'm going to be putting airbag suspension on this. That's the love it or hate it thing. Some people love slam vehicles. Some people hate them. I personally love them. I love to be able to pull up and park, hit that air and that thing drop to the floor. I love it. So I will be slamming it, which means I'm going to need drop spindles. That's why I got the low profile oil pan, because a truck oil pan that comes on the engine will touch the floor. I want to get as close to land frame, if not land frame, as possible, but I don't want to like Zeta frame or anything like that. So I'm trying to take every step I can to get as low as possible. I know wheel size plays a difference, but some people run 22s and 24s on this truck. I don't want that big, because that also affects ride comfort and everything. And again, this is a daily. C-notch. I am going to be C-notching or step notching. I'm not sure exactly which I want to do. If you don't know the difference, a step notch is where you cut the frame and you do like an A or a hump or something in it, so that when it drops, the axle can sit in that. It allows it to drop a lot lower. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a step notch and then there's a C-notch, where it's just where you just cut a little piece out of. So like if this is the frame, the block frame, I'll just cut a little, technically like a little C. I mean, that was probably a bad description. But basically just cut a little C out of it, and then the axle can go up into that. A step notch is obviously going to allow for a lot more drop than a C notch, but it depends on the wheels you go, how much drop you actually need. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a step notch because of the 20s and how low I want to drop it, which means I'm going to have to raise the bed up as well, a raised bed floor, and I'll need to get wider wheel wells for the back, obviously because of bigger tire and a wider tire, and then the bed floor will have to get raised up. That's going to be a mission because I have no idea how to do that. So that's going to be fun to figure out, but I'll get that figured out. I'm just going back and forth between the front and the back. And when you do it in the front, I'll have to replace this. Either remove it. A lot of people remove it and just have the wheel sticking in here, which isn't bad. My issue with that is kicking up mud and dirt. Dirt and water and everything. But again, here in Idaho, it doesn't really rain much. We get rain a couple times a year, so that's not that big of an issue. Eventually I'll probably get wheel tubs, but those are expensive and I don't really want to spend $1 billion on this thing right now. Over time I'll probably get wheel tubs, but for the time being, I'll just remove the inner fender so that the tire sticks up in here, and gives you that clearance, which means I'm going to have to relocate the engine brackets into, they make engine brackets that are in the cowl area and mount to this so that the engine is supported by that, and they have struts on it, so that'll help with raising this up, which I'm sure a lot of people, hopefully a lot of people that find this video are into C10s and restorations and everything. So a lot of this stuff that I'm saying, a lot of you will know if you're here for the if you found me for looking to C10s and everything, and you've done research. A lot of you guys will know this thing, but for my viewers that have been here and came here for a Jeep, if you don't know that, or even just new viewers in general, that's why I'm explaining a lot of this stuff. And that's really what my channel is, to try to help explain things and help the DIYer tackle these things. So I learn as you learn. You guys tell me things that help me out, and I'll tell you things that help you out. And it's like a little family we got going on here, helping each other out. What is this wire? Just sticking straight up. I don't even know what that goes to. But all of these wires getting replaced anyway, because they all just everywhere, and I don't know what's going on. And you see the truck, I believe used to be this color blue, which I'm not sure what blue that actually is. I want to look on the classic trucks and see what that actual blue is, because I like it. I'm not what I'm going with, but I like it. But yeah, because the inside is blue too. So I'm assuming this truck used to be blue, and whoever just painted over it red. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in any other video, but anybody that knows me and me with cars in general, they know I hate red. So it was stressful buying this truck because it's red, but I knew I was gonna paint it, so it's not that big of an issue. But I hate red on vehicles. I don't know, it's just not what I like. But yeah. And then tailgate, back is everything. New bumper, new tailgate with the Chevy on it and everything like that. But yeah. But that's pretty much it for now. Those are the main things that I'm going to tackle right now. All the cosmetic work and everything, that's going to be last. The main thing I want to do right now, and the first things that I'm going to do, is tackle getting it running. Making it a vehicle that I can drive daily. Safe, because the brakes suck. The transmission sucks. Steering is off. And again, there's no power steering, so I'm going to be doing that as well. But I want to get the engine in so I can run. I want to get the brakes replaced and running. All new wires. Getting the steering situated and everything like that. I want it to be a working vehicle that I can drive daily and have fun in now, get me around, and then work on while I'm actually driving it. I don't want a vehicle that I have to work for months and months and months before I can even turn the vehicle on and drive it. I want to be driving it while I'm working on it. Certain things obviously will prevent me from driving it for a couple days or so, but I don't want to be out of a working vehicle for months at a time. So I'm not going to tackle the body work and everything all at the same time of doing the engine and everything. It'll be in different stages. Obviously, I don't even have that much money to go ahead and do everything at one time. So it's going to be in stages. But I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Again, sorry for those that were originally here for the Jeep and that are sad to see it go. I'm sad to see it go as well. Again, it was a bittersweet thing. But I feel it's for the best as of right now of where I am in my life with, just where I am in life. It's the best for now. Who knows what the future will bring? Whether I'll be back in the Jeep soon or not, or what's down the line. But I am happy that I'm going to be working on this truck right here, and I hope you guys are too. And I hope you're excited to see it come together as much as I am excited to work on it. But like I said, again, I appreciate y'all time. If y'all have any information or any knowledge, that's the same thing as information. If y'all have any thoughts or anything, or any help or anything that you can give me, or anything in general about the truck, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you got or anything, and I always look at all my comments. I may take some time to get back to them, especially because I was deployed, so that was an issue. But I do try to respond to as many comments as I can, as soon as I can. And again, if you guys still have anything Jeep related, I'm still willing to talk about Jeeps because I still love Jeeps and I see them all the time. and I love looking at them. But again, appreciate y'all time. Stick around, watch me build this, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.